Mero, just lastly before we sort of finish off, in your travels, because you've also travelled the world, and I'm interested to get your view on it, you know. What do you believe in the assistance of having a coach not just in your business, but in your life as well?
Sure. I just wanted to, I'll answer this question, but before I answer that question, you remind me of something. I'm here in Malaysia with you. We're sitting in Malaysia doing this interview, and I came and saw you at your event a few days ago, which was absolutely phenomenal. And before that, I had an event in Thailand, and so I'm really grateful that we're here. But something came to my mind when you were talking about that. When I was in Thailand, we went elephant trekking, and I find this big, massive elephant, and he's tied with a loose rope around their neck, and it's poked right into the ground. And this elephant can very easily just turn around and wipe everything and everyone in their space. But they don't. And the reason they don't is that from a very young age, they become conditioned as they're young elephants. They struggle, and they push them, and they discipline them. And when you said, when we're young, if we didn't get up again, what that would be like today, we wouldn't be able to get up.
That's right.
And that's what happens with this elephant. From a very young age, as a young baby elephant, is that what they call baby elephants? Yeah, I think they're baby elephant. As a baby elephant, they discipline them. I don't know what they do to them, but they basically teach them that no matter how much you struggle, you're not going to be able to tear away from this rope.
Yes.
The elephant will, and you know, elephants, how intelligent they are and how their memory is. They learn that, you know, no matter what I try to do, because they've been conditioned from a very young age, that no matter what I try to do, I'm not going to be able to pull myself away from this spoke that's dug into the ground. And it was just a wonderful. I've never been so close to elephant. I went elephant trekking in Thailand. I've never been so close to an elephant, and it was amazing to see this massive elephant that could just stomp everybody, just standing there, very placid, a very loose rope around their neck, and put in. So I just want to make sure that everybody gets this, that the past does not equal the future. If you failed in the past, you can succeed in the future.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and that will take us to your question, because success can be made so much easier with somebody who's done it.
Yeah, of course.
And this is why I love our industry, coaching. You know, we have coaches of our own.
Yes, absolutely.
And every good coach should have a coach, and we have great coaches. And it's in that. See, you pay for education anyway. You pay for success anyway. You pay for coaching anyway. Whether you decide to willingly go and get somebody who will take you there and will help you along the way, that's one way of doing it. You do it willingly, or you do it unwillingly, but it's going to cost you in time, energy, and money, and failures.
Yes.
And then we become like this elephant, because we've failed so many times, we choose to give up.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we ultimately don't live a truly inspired life. We ultimately don't live a life of joy and happiness and contribution. And then we struggle with depression and everything else, because unconsciously we need to fill in these human needs, but we can't, because we don't know what it is that we're trying to fulfill, and we go through this loop and loop and circle and circle and circle. Yeah? Now, if you look at every successful team, every successful boxer, every successful business person, they have coaches.
Yes.
Now, a coach is an accountability partner, isn't it?
To a certain extent, yes.
Yeah. A coach is there to say, this is our accountability, this is what we do, this is where you are today. They become that navigation system we were talking about before. This is where you are today, this is where we're going to get going, and when you face an obstacle, and most coaches have failed.
Absolutely.
You know, you're talking about your failures. I've failed so much throughout the years, and I usually draw from and teach how not to do it. Yeah. So to everybody watching this great interview, I just want to really emphasize the importance of coaching and learning and development, and having somebody that you're accountable to, somebody that will help you get from that stage to that stage. Because that person, you know, this is what I do full time, and this is what you do full time. We don't do anything else. So we spend all our time, full time, focusing on how we become better and how we can teach strategies and skills and tools and ways of helping our clients to do it better. So I love coaching. I love my coaches, and I love the clients that I coach, because through that you save time, energy, money, and heartache.
Absolutely.
Every single time.
Mero, I just want to thank you for your time, and also for coming out to Malaysia. And I didn't say that at the beginning, but yes, we are here in Malaysia, and Mero's come out specifically for the purpose of this interview. So thank you very much.
My pleasure. And always great spending time with you.
Yeah, I look forward to spending more time with you again in the future. You know, I just want to finish off by saying, if you don't have a coach, you know, and take what you've learned here today, and implement it in your life. And if you don't have a coach, go out there and get yourself a coach, you know, regardless of what industry you're in or at what level you're at the moment in your life. Because, you know, when you look at sports people, all professional sports people, not some, all professional sports people have a coach. And why is that? And the reason is because, you know, you look at a golfer, you look at Tiger Woods, you know, one of the best in the world. He can't watch himself swing. There's a coach that watches him swing. They come back, they refine that swing and make it better. And that's how he's become the best golfer that the world's ever seen. So I encourage you, if you don't have a coach, be it in your business or in your life, go and source one and take on board what they are about to embark on, because you will learn and grow so much from that experience that is what success will ultimately be all about. And how you can attain that success is by implementing whatever it is that they're going to teach you. It's Ralph and Anania coming to you from Malaysia. I hope this has been a great inspiration for you, and you've been able to learn so much, and I thank you very much for your time.